Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood...
I'm not sure, but I think it might have something to do with we call our ship, the Prydwen. If she's here, Elder...
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen. Up. I've received orders. Follow me up to the roof of the...
Hey,
Yes, in need of assistance, sir.
your thoughts?
I was just reminiscing on the time. I don't think you...
Your thoughts?
How important what they were doing must have seemed.
That's all.
All right, then. Here we go.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the incident. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Mr. Barnes, you might be able to make things easier and find any luggage.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him from initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Privy and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Dan.
Uh-huh. Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the company. As the captain of this vessel, I won't... Understood.
What exactly is your mission?
I'm not at liberty to... Elder Maxon. Now, was there anything else?
Not even a hint?
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here direct. Beyond that, now dispense with... That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed. If you have any questions...
Right. Can you tell me anything?
Elder Maxon, without his... In a mere... He's an inspir... Is there anything else?
Uh-huh. What are my orders?
Your orders... Anything else?
Where can I get power?
Only knights are allowed to wear, brother. Until Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest dismissed, Initiate.
Something you need from me, sir?
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Prid, and it's operated by the Brotherhood.
Can you
of
build
Steel.
me a mansion?
The Brotherhood of Steel
Citadel.
are a formidable, highly advanced order, and they've come here to destroy sin. Shit. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are rebellions. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom is spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood, codenamed Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory. You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scav.
We got a lot of sense in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
What's up?
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book.
Yeah, that was me.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. So why did you?
Sure. I needed a course.
You have one. Follow me. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation.
Deacon's
A million
record
things
is
can
the
go wrong.
best.
The least of
Good luck
which is
with lots
losing
of
the
it.
data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Oh, hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Oh, for real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Here you go.
All right. Tom?
Mm-hmm.
All right, little Corsair chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
One more hour until my shift.
We're in. Chip access. Just hope the analog connected for minute. What? Oh, man, don't crash. Memory hiccup. Encryption algorithms. All right. What's the plan?
shenanigans are we up to today?
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here.
Come on.
It's not soon.
Show me that.
Up there, assume you're being watched.
That makes it out. Who's around them?
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxson is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly
Captain,
and
I
mercilessly.
thought I ordered you
This
to attend the
campaign
address.
will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
If Elder Maxson ordered
Sir.
me to follow him...
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill.
You're not gonna convince me.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan's still seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. Therefore, from this moment forward, and befitting your title, we're granting you
A knight?
judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin, welcome aboard the Pridwin.
Status report. Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxson.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxson and Paladin Dan.
How did it look out there?
Dance?
We've got a lot
There
of
you
work
are.
ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxson?
He sounds
You shouldn't judge Maxson on his words alone.
Sure.
I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance, not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up,
Don't worry.
good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of... In order to be an effective part of the team, since I've been officially assigned...
I'll go it alone.
Suit yourself.
occasionally stop by, soldier. Are you ready?
Uh-huh. As long as it doesn't involve petroleum.
No. I'm going to ask you a series of medical... First question.
Uh-huh.
As a child, were you ever...
Right. My father said I used to...
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than... Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. Okay, second. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often.
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human?
Uh-huh. That's more of a...
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided morals. So what about you?
If my life's in...
That's an acceptable answer. And excellent. I see no reason if you ever need medical assistance.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just said...
Uh-huh. I think you're
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Should I come back with...
Our recent arrival in the Commonwealth has left me with an immense amount of data to compile. None of that's your fault. What was it again?
Just learning my way.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded. Unfortunately...
Maybe I can...
That would be split. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eye... I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of and if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, in any event...
Sure.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire lurk. Got it.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Uh-huh. I can handle.
Hey, if Paladin Dance, you just don't look like one of the you. Anyway, since you came down here to... My name's Ingram.
Mm-hmm.
If your power armor's...
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it up.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this.
Sure.
And since I'm stuck in...
Actually...
I suppose it's better... Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get...
Right.
There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free... Now, if you'll...
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this... Where are you off to?
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked...
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now this is the stowage depot. The powers that be. If you need to stock...
Wait, buy them? Since when does the...
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm mostly interested in weapons.
Sure.
Of course, if you're just looking to make it...
Uh-huh. What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting, and since I'm stuck up here manning, after you're done, in the meantime, have you...
Proctor.
Can I help you with anything?
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my weapon?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any other Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Oh, very clever!
Charging into a situation, guns blazing, is a good way to get yourself killed.
replacing humans with exact duplicates. It's sick. Maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
What did you want?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends.
My power armor systems are within normal operating. You just give the word.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Shoots through barrels like paper.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor quickly.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Cryptid's crew.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, having those aberrations. To make matters worse, I want you to head over. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood cannot...
Nuclear arsenal in the hands of those beings.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. Dismissed.
try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing speed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
Got it.
200 years ago, I never would have thought this level of rust.
Come on! Oh, will you stop the rob my neck?
Oh my. Nerve-wracking, isn't it? Around so many weapons of devastation.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a brotherhood. So when you ask if I hate, these monstrosities are just another example of man. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do? It would be Armageddon repeated. And look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric.
How could synths...
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind.
Right.
And with Institute technology on their side, nothing. It's a nightmare scenario.
Sure.
Anyway, what's important here? You should head back up to the dismissed.
What happened with Paladin Dance to supervise transfer of that in order. Also ordered to attach some documentation. Oh no. I'm glad you feel that way. In order, I try to signal simply throw one once you're aboard. Where I use the supply I keep sparing. These devices are more complex than standard. Should you need more? You should acquire them. Well, I'm afraid I can't spare the on judgeship for this task. Of course. Nothing stopping you from using your door well. I expect you now. And even greater attempt by now. I'm sure you do another arrival common force. We're here because of your energy. Meaning the moment this information came along, the Institute to accomplish this. I've prescribed. Sounds like you could be the supers. I want you to get out of there. You seem to have a picture of discovery and question tonight. Those malevolent technologies, however, that would explain a lot of our scribes focus on anything else you want to ask tonight. Any suggestions, whatever you want, perhaps. Information. Is there anything else? Are there records that indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of pre-war in the ruins of the facility near the center of the city? The location appears to have anything else tonight. Not right now. Very well then. Dismissed.
Just fix it. Half hour on take it. This driving me crazy. Got like 3 inches I can't scratch.
Does it matter? No, you're right. It doesn't really. The point is just that you got it. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From the memory, things I've heard over the years came Well, they get on my money free. I want to. I have visions in these, but can you? Right. I got it. Good. I do forget our agreement. I'll get my own stuff. Go on.